Saul, do you make it out to Utah much?
Not as often as I'd like.
I think you should check it out. I think you'd dig Provo. I think you could do very well there.
I'll look into it.
Hey guys, welcome to Saints Unscripted. We're doing a part 2 reaction video to Mormon references in pop culture. Can we say that still? Is that allowed?
There will always be someone in the comments who gets mad at us for that.
It's the Church of Jesus Christ.
You guys cannot use that.
You can't do that.
Sorry, I'm going to the Celestial Kingdom. It's okay. Okay, so we've got a couple of videos we're gonna watch. We'll show the clips up on screen and then see what we think.
These are based on recommendations that you guys wanted us to see after we did the first reaction episode. So these probably aren't as popular as the first one, but still
First
great.
episode should be linked down below.
Yeah.
If you want to check that out. And we haven't watched these before. Most of these. So
This is real time.
this is a parody of when people pop up, right?
Yeah.
When they're introducing the lineups, offense, defense. It's not that far from the truth sometimes.
Yeah, right? It's true.
There's a college player right now that I just saw. His name's General Booty.
No.
Legit.
That's true name.
Yeah, his real name is General Booty.
What a poor life.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's in the NFL, so.
I don't know if we're going to include that, but General Booty is, shout out to that guy and his poor future wife.
Boise State University. Torque. Lewis, Nevada State Penitentiary. The player formerly known as Mouse Cop. University of Missouri, Columbia.
Dan Smith, BYU.
So vanilla.
Yep. It's true, though. I mean,
Dan Smith.
in general, that's kind of how it feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love he was just like so unanimated.
He's so,
Dan Smith, BYU.
But these are like Daniel Sorensen is probably the closest I can think of. Just like the whitest of white men, but lights people up as a safety for Kansas City. Yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Okay, next one. Superhero or a Mormon from Supergirl. I've never watched an episode of Supergirl. I'm ashamed to admit.
Wait, you knew he was the Flash?
Oh, please. Barry shows up, the Flash shows up, his insistence on that silly name, and he was so unfailingly charming and nice that he had to either be a superhero or a Mormon.
You know, people give the church hate, but most people will admit that we're really nice. Fresh off the boat.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for getting the pizza. I don't trust delivery men. They're always hitting on me.
So, I will see you tomorrow at the PTA meeting where I very much hope you will name me president.
Well, wait. I read on your resume that you have some real estate experience. Would you like to stay and go through these real estate listings with me?
Seriously?
I mean, we can't live in the Dollywood Hotel forever. There is a wig shop in the lobby.
I packed up your house, sold your furniture, made you dinner. Haven't I done enough?
Well, you've done more than enough. Which is why I thought you might like to stay and share a 2-liter of caffeine-free diet root beer with me. You know, we could have some fun.
Fun? You want to have fun with me? I thought we hated each other.
Well, look, I thought so too. But then you helped me talk to Max.
Any mom would have done that.
I don't know about that, but you did, and it meant a lot to me. You know, you and I aren't so different.
Said the Mormon to the Chinese lady. But maybe you're right. You're a strong, small, scary woman who would do anything for her kid. We are pretty similar.
Which is why I know you will make an excellent PTA president.
I got the job?
You got the job.
Oh, yes! Do we have to hug?
I'd rather not.
Okay, what'd you think?
At first, you know, I don't know, the way she was acting, I was like, is she the Mormon?
I was right.
Yeah.
I think Mormons have a tendency to get pushed over sometimes and be too nice.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought that the other lady was the number first.
And I love that she had like a wild, what was it? Like, gonna have a wild time with our
2-liter
caffeine-free something.
That was a little healing for me because Angela's always been my like second least favorite character on The Office.
Yeah.
And so seeing her as not quite so conniving.
I know.
And harsh.
I know. Have you ever listened to their podcast, the Office
Girls of the
Ladies?
Oh, yeah.
She's really funny
Is she?
and so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really helps redeem her character a little bit.
All right. Next one, The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a video game about a guy living in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
And he is charged with the responsibility of taking care of this girl who's like immune to the zombies. Anyway, greatest story of any video game I've ever played in my life.
Really?
Yeah. But they start in Texas and then have to walk all the way to Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Which is where they end up. I'm assuming that's why we're watching this.
Oh.
They end up in Salt Lake, and that's where this like underground operation that is trying to find a cure operates out of. So they're called the
It would be
Fireflies.
Salt Lake.
Right? Yeah, so you walk out of this tunnel after fighting a bunch of zombies.
Okay.
This is what you see.
The temple.
Hmm?
Come on, hurry up.
You see this?
Oh, the traps.
Traps.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So. Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on. Hurry up, come on. Oh, man.
There it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at those things.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So you're just-
and it's so peaceful.
You're
Like
just
the
wandering.
music.
You're right. And that's what's, if you ever play this game, I was such a wimp when I played this. I put it on like the easiest mode and would only play it at like 2 p.m. because it's so scary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's so many, like you're just walking down a dark hallway and then zombies pour out and start, right. It's
Oh.
not for the faint of heart. Don't play it on extreme mode and don't play it at night.
Okay.
But this is such a great contrast because I love the idea that the giraffes like escape from the Hogel Zoo or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, is
Yeah.
that probably where it came from?
So you can see later on in the game, there's a couple of them walking down the street. And they didn't like get all of Salt Lake down, but they got the temple, they got the mountains in the background.
I know, that's pretty similar.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a fun moment. My roommate didn't tell me it was coming, so I got to experience it the first
I
time.
know, what a pleasant surprise. You just, I mean, it's one thing to see it in like a TV or show or something, but in a video game, like never happens.
Jeopardy.
Today, these categories in the first round: travel books, followed by celebrities' kids' names, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints,
At least they got the name right.
hit parades, hats all folks, and pun intended, P-U-N in quotation marks. Chris, start.
I'll take Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for 200, please.
Some of the thousands of young Mormons who travel far and wide as these are seen here. Chris.
What are missionaries?
Correct.
Let's go with Latter-day Saints. 4.
In this building, home to a church choir, a pin dropped at the pulpit can be heard at the back of the hall. Stuart.
What is it, Tabernacle Choir? Mormon Tabernacle Choir?
We'll accept that. It's the Mormon Tabernacle, not the choir.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on, get it
I'll take LDS for 600, please.
Serving as one of the 12 of these, Marion Romney got closer to the presidency of the church than his cousin Mitt did. Emily?
What are the apostles?
That's it.
LDS 800.
In the sacred grove seen here, he had a vision of God and Jesus in 1820. In 1830, he organized the church. Chris?
Who is Joseph Smith?
Right.
Let's finish the category. Latter-day Saints.
The logo seen here is of the church's mega thrift store called These Industries. The word means honeybee. Stuart.
What is Deseret?
Right, and that takes you to 2,200. And we have quite a beginning for all three of you. Well done.
Right.
A break for us, and then we'll chat with the players.
That was cute.
That was adorable.
I love how confident they all were.
I love how the church's name got simplified each time.
Yeah, like
I'll take the Church of Jesus Christ, and then the next time it was like I'll take LDS, and then I'll take Latter-day Saints.
We'll keep going on this thread and finish it off.
I love, what is it? Black Jeopardy, the SNL skit. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Black Jeopardy. That's probably, we need to add that one.
Oh my gosh, they mentioned LDS?
Yeah. Black Jeopardy.
This is Black Jeopardy.
Oh, I guess I'm not listening. But this is what it reminds me of.
What up, what up, what up?
These guys were knowledgeable. I was impressed.
Welcome to Black
They
Jeopardy.
all looked like they could have been Mormons, too.
I know, they did.
Now I'm just playing. I'm Darnell Hayes. It's Jeopardy's 50th anniversary, and we finally got our own. So our contestants are Amir.
How you doing?
Keely.
What's up?
And Mark. Well, surprised to see you, Mark.
Yes, well, I'm a professor of African American Studies at Brigham Young University, so I just thought I'd give this a try.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Let's take a look at our categories. We've got...
And then he gets them all wrong.
Oh. Nice. That's funny. Ooh, this ought to be good.
Care about drivers.
I think I've seen Ocean's 8.
Mormon twins?
I don't know if I've seen the rest of these.
They're both in Salt Lake City, 6 months off the job. Got the sense they're having trouble filling the hours.
Waiting, sweetheart, just waiting.
Good? I've seen it.
Go.
It's just
Waiting for you. What do you want? Go, little girl. You're like a little girl. Relax. Let's do this all day. Don't. I'm gonna get out of the car and I'm gonna drop you like third period French. Okay? Stop talking. Go.
What is that, a Bronco?
That's funny. Okay, so
what was happening?
It took
they're
place
Mormon? Are they Mormon?
At the beginning, he said they're from Salt Lake.
I gotta start.
They
Hold
haven't
on.
been able
The Mormon brothers.
Oh, yes. Okay, I
Hold on.
remember now. Okay. Because they recruit
Both
them.
in Salt Lake City, 6 months off the job. Talk to them
Does it just say Salt Lake?
The Mormon twins.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so they just, anyway. I remember that now.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, I feel like if it were any other demographic, you run over your brother's remote control expensive car and he's going to, like, flip you off or cuss you out.
I love that
Instead,
they're
he's just like...
I love that they're just, like, spending their time racing.
Mhm.
Just, like, like, I don't know. And they're recruited to do this heist or whatever. Like, what do they have to offer? I don't remember. But
Lots of good things.
oh, man,
Yeah,
this is making
I
me want to
feel bad.
rewatch these.
I feel bad. I feel really uncultured right now. I've seen
These
some
are-
of these, but...
These are good.
Saul, do you make it out to Utah much?
Not as often as I'd like.
I think you should check it out. I think you'd dig Provo. I think you could do very well there.
I'll look into it.
Okay, I kid you not. I was in, like, I just got a Vasa membership a couple weeks ago.
Vasa.
And, yeah, and so I sold out and became the thing I used to do. Whatever. My third day there, I got pitched on an MLM. And I knew it was coming because I, like, introduced myself and he was like, I just asked him to, like, spot me or something. And he was like,
And at the gym?
at the gym. And I was
That's
like,
double whammy.
I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to do, like, whatever.
This is why I don't go to the
tricep workout. And he was like, he's like, I have a really good opportunity. You seem like a really cool guy. And I'm like, I'm just trying to exercise. That's the most typical Provo thing ever.
You do well.
You do well there. I guarantee you'd make 6 figures your first summer out with us. Summer sales bros infiltrating Ocean's 11.
Hi. I know I'm
again
just the groom and I'm not supposed to say anything, but make a speech. But I don't care what the rules are because I really want to thank my family, my mom and dad, Uncle Gary and Aunt Grace, Uncle Ted, Aunt Celeste, their children, Denise and Jessica, my bishop Tom and his wife Helen, my neighbor John and his new girlfriend Tanya, and all the guys at Lean Machine Inc., Bobo, Mullet Head, Big Sam, and everyone else that who's just been great in welcoming Sarah into the family. Thank you.
Was he not mentioned? Okay.
Okay, first of all, the most unrealistic part of this clip is that there's like no restaurant this nice anywhere in Provo. I don't know where they're sitting.
Oh, in Provo. Yeah.
Like maybe Salt Lake, but
yeah, Salt Lake for sure.
If this is Provo, I need to know where this is because this is way too nice. I love how they're all drinking water.
Yeah, or Coke. I saw someone with their Coke.
My dad used to be a waiter a long time ago, and he would talk about how you could see the other waitresses' faces fall as Mormon groups would come in because there'd be like 30 of them.
I have thought about that.
Right, and they go around and they're like, what can I get you to drink? And they're just like, we'll have a water and a water and water and water and water. And they can just see their tip
just
draining.
Go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever we go like out of town, especially, and we're at a restaurant, they're like, what can we get you to drink? I'm like, just a Coke. And I just feel like I'm disappointing them so much.
Alcohol's expensive.
It is way expensive. If you want to save money,
tip
join
20%.
Our church.
Tip 20%. Don't be cheap.
If everyone has a problem with tithing, that totally gets made up for by not buying alcohol. So.
Yep. Okay, what's this first one then? Burn after reading, drinking problem. Okay, have you ever seen this movie?
No.
Or TV show? I don't know what this is. This is. I'm assuming it's a movie.
Yeah.
I love this actor though.
Yeah, he's great.
This is an assault. I have a drinking problem?
Oh, I've seen it.
Peck, you're a Mormon.
Ozzy.
Next to you, we all have a drinking problem. What the fuck is this?
Next to you, we all have a
We all have a drinking problem. I had a friend, when I was living in Hawaii, I had a friend, I'm not going to call him out, but one time we were having a conversation, and he's like, bro, I got so excited last night because I was like, after Cam gets married, we can go get drunk. And he paused for a second. I looked really confused. And he's like, wait, it's sex, isn't it? And he was convinced that Mormons could drink after getting married. And it cracked me up.
What?
So if you're watching, I don't think he's watching this. But
are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We all have a drinking. I was always the designated driver.
That's
yeah.
Wow.
That's a great memory for me.
Yeah. My dad always talked about how he was the designated driver every time he goes on a business trip. But he loves it because they all pay him. I'm like, I'll pay you $20 to be the designated driver. He's like, I make like $200 a night. Anyway.
No booze till after marriage.
No booze. Oh, those are good.
The law of chastity.
Hey, those weren't like
those
were pretty tame.
Those were good.
I thought those were great. So we'll have to do another one of these if you guys have more suggestions.
I feel like the one with the actress that plays Angela, she I don't know, she comes across as like the extra nosy Relief Society president.
She looked the part.
Yeah, she's the HOA president or something. I'm sure. Don't barter your soul for a PTA president position.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey of watching Mormon references.
Dan Smith, BYU.
From Dan Smith. Bye guys.
Tuning out.
Bye guys.